all know by now that Goku is one of the strongest characters not only in the Dragon Ball multiverse, but also in all of shonen anime. Yes, the universally acclaimed Big Daddy has defeated Saiyans, androids, gods, and even dinosaurs? Don't look at me. Dragon Ball is a weird show. Goku's legendary strength is pretty common knowledge. I mean, Ultra Instinct Goku could pretty much bitch slap every other anime protagonist at this point, and there's little to nothing any of them could do about it. Seriously. There's a reason why the first question you get when describing a strong fictional character is, say it with me, can he beat Goku? That said, there are some insanely powerful Dragon Ball characters who have managed to wipe the floor with Goku over the course of his evolution. And I'm not talking about the OG Dragon Ball, cause he was basically a kid. I mean, even frickin' Tien Shinhan beat him in that one. And I'm also not talking about characters like Chi-Chi, cause she's his wife, so she gets a free pass to slap Goku around. And I won't be adding Beerus and Whis to the list. I mean, there is a reason he's called a god of destruction. I'm talking about mortal characters from Dragon Ball Z upwards to Dragon Ball Super and the Dragon Ball movies that managed to get one over on Goku. And by movies, I mean the actual Dragon Ball movies and not whatever the hell Dragon Ball Evolution was. Without further ado, here are the top 5 Dragon Ball characters who have beaten Goku. Number 5, Android 19. Now I know what you're thinking. Which of the Red Ribbon androids is Android 19 again? No, it's not the hot blonde one. No, it's not the long-haired emo one either. Ah yes, there he is. Android 19 is one of the most powerful androids in the Dragon Ball universe. Just kidding. Android 19 is a pretty mid, extra-large android created by Dr. Gero to kill who else but Goku. Besides his power of flight and his energy absorption ability, he doesn't have much else going for him. In fact, the only thing special about Android 19 was his extra-large orange pants. So, how in Kami's Green Earth did such a mid-character manage to get the drop on Goku? Well, apparently, during the Android saga, Goku was infected with a heart virus that future Trunks warned him about. When Goku fought Android 19, the virus began to act up, and Android 19 took the opportunity to drain Goku of all his, juices. Talk about bad timing, am I right? Anywho, Vegeta shows up and promptly deals with Android 19, emphasizing the fact that he really wasn't a match for the Saiyan elites. And though Android 19 died so quickly, he had already cemented his legacy as one of the few characters to have beaten Goku in a fight. Number 4, Perfect Cell. Goku has gone toe-to-toe with many powerful androids in the Dragon Ball series, most of whom are from the Red Ribbon Army. But none has undoubtedly given him a run for his money like Perfect Cell. And it's not difficult to see why. Not only did Perfect Cell have all the abilities of Android 17 and 18 combined, but he also had the abilities of Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and Cold put together. You gotta admit, Perfect Cell was an absolute beast. No wonder he was more than a match for Goku when they squared up during the Cell Game saga. The two were so evenly matched that Goku had to forfeit the match and tag in his roided out 9-year-old son to take on Cell. Jeez, who does that? Say what you will, anime dads are just the absolute worst. Anyway, hiding behind his prepubescent Saiyan son didn't save Goku from taking a Cell nuke to the face and dying heroically, only for Perfect Cell to still come back to life, further solidifying his place as one of the few Dragon Ball characters to have not just bested, but killed Goku. Yikes! Number 3, Hit. Personally, Hit is my favorite character by far. Now, for those of you who haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, Hit is a legendary assassin with time skip powers who was introduced in Dragon Ball Super during the Tournament of Destroyers arc. Not only is Hit the strongest being in Universe 6, but he is also a deadly hitman with a sick trenchcoat spandex thingy to boot. And after making short work of Vegeta during the tournament, Hit had Goku next on his hit list. And thanks to his time leap abilities and pressure point fighting style, he almost ended Goku's whole career. In fact, Goku had to power up to Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken I dare you to say that 3 times fast without biting your tongue, just to stand a chance at beating him. In the end, Goku forfeits the match and lets Hit win. Sorta. And though some fans may claim Goku didn't actually lose, his battle with Hit will still stand out as one of the few times when Goku was truly outclassed in a fight, at least for a while. Number 2. Fused Zamasu. What do you get when you mix an alternate, edgier, and even more powerful version of Goku with a literal god? The answer is Fused Zamasu. Whether or not you've watched Dragon Ball Super by now, you've probably already heard of Goku Black. And no, he's not the African-American version of Goku. He's an evil, powerful version of Goku that we're introduced to during the Future Trunks arc in Dragon Ball Super. Zamasu, on the other hand, is a former apprentice to the Supreme Kai of Universe 10, who later kills his master to become Supreme Kai himself, and then uses the Super Dragon Balls to grant himself immortality. This, as you can imagine, makes him insanely powerful. In the Future Trunks saga, Zamasu teams up with Goku Black in his attempts to achieve his evil plans of wiping out every mortal being in the universe. He did this despite being the same person as Goku Black. Try not to think about it too hard, or you might get a serious headache. Anyway, when they inevitably square up against Goku, Zamasu and Goku Black merge together to become Fused Zamasu, a being with all the enhanced powers of Super Saiyan Rose Goku and Immortal Zamasu. Needless to say, Goku and Vegeta had their butts handed to them, and even got knocked out cold. Goku had to fuse with Vegeta just to stand a chance against this Colossus. And though Goku eventually won, Fused Zamasu is still, without a doubt, one of the few enemies Goku could not defeat by himself. Number 1. Jiren. Finally, there's Jiren. No character in the history of Dragon Ball has proved himself to be more than a match for Goku as Jiren has. He's a being so incredibly powerful that his strength rivals those of the Gods of Destruction. As a member of the Pride Troopers from Universe 11 during the Tournament of Power, he dueled with Goku and outclassed him in almost every conceivable category. In fact, Goku had to use one of his most powerful forms, which is Ultra Instinct, and still couldn't beat Jiren with it. We know without a doubt that Goku will surpass Jiren eventually, but for now, Jiren will hold on to the crown of the mortal that Goku simply couldn't beat, even with his full power. Finally, I want to give an honorable mention to Broly. He's shown exactly why he's called the legendary Super Saiyan in almost every fight he's had with Goku and Vegeta. Do you agree with my list? Please leave a comment and remember to like and subscribe. I make awesome anime and manga videos like this every week, so thanks for watching and bye for now.